Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back, baby. As always, we're back on your screen. We got Pop the Balloon on Find Love, episode 52. See, we got 8 contestants this week. Okay. A little bit more. How many matches you going with?
I'll go with about 2. That's been my, number lately.
I'll go 3.
You go 3? Okay.
I'm hopeful. Hopeful. For...
What you singing? All right, boy.
The joint that used to always be at the end of the
at
and
the
Twister,
end of the movies.
Yeah, Twister always
yeah.
Twister start rapping.
I know. Yeah. I think that's what you're talking about.
Hey man, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
lock it in with a thumbs up.
Just go ahead and give y'all heads up. Hey, no intro for here on out. They're starting to copyright certain things in the Pop the Balloon. Just heads up, in the future we might have to stop doing these videos. You know what I'm saying? We had a conversation about it. It's a possibility that eventually we will stop doing Pop the Balloon and Find Love.
But we'll play it by ear and go from there.
We had the conversation.
I said we'll play it by ear and go from there.
You just play it by ear. If y'all see us now upload, we done.
Anyway, but yeah. Okay, what he said. Let's go.
But also, man, y'all know we on the road to 300,000, man. We trying to get there by the end of the year, so we need y'all help, man. Run us up for real. Man, not by the end of the year, end of the summer. That's what you finna correct me, wasn't you? All right, let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right. Okay, so we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you're feeling what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just like, no way, this is not the girl for me, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Day.
Day, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm in administration, and I also serve on the side.
Okay, very nice. And
She also, what on?
Serve.
What you serve?
now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
I like traveling. I feel like I'm spontaneous, so I like to explore, try new things, new foods.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a man?
A man that is intentional, a man that is God-fearing, a man that likes to have fun. Yeah.
Okay, those are good. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A man who cheats and lies, a man who isn't intentional. Yeah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. We'll start over here. Okay, let's have your name and age.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay, Gervons, what do you...
You gonna put up your toothpick if you feel like it's a pop?
Sure.
Is it a pop? Not yet.
Let me hear. Let me.
I'm saying it's already a pop for me. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's have your name and age.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay, Gervons, what do you do?
I do tech. I do sales and marketing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
She looked like my cousin and her eyebrows. That's it.
Okay.
It's nothing. Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you, shorty. That's one thing. That's one thing I noticed too, though. It just doesn't look natural, man. It's too enhanced. You get what I'm saying?
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, what makes him your type?
I like his skin complexion. He's tall. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Tank. I'm 28.
And Tank, what do you do?
I'm a dog breeder, future MMA champion.
Okay, congrats.
What do you do Not what you hopeful for.
And why'd you
We
end
ain't
up popping
hopeful
your
for
balloon?
today.
21 just too young.
Too young.
Yeah, beautiful, but 21 is too young.
Got it. And now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like his tattoos.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Your name and age?
My name's Daniel. I'm 26.
Daniel, what do you do?
I am currently a student. I'm a graduate student to get my master's degree, and I also work within that university, North Carolina A&T Financial Aid is what I do. And then I also have a podcast, and I work in fitness.
Okay, busy. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I wanted to hear her out. Everything that she said was out of respect just before she said anything, or before she did anything, I wanted to hear her out. But she's just a little young for me, so preferably a little older. So, yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he's well spoken and his job is nice.
Thanks.
Sounds good. Thank you.
He ain't got no job.
He work within the university. He does fitness on the side. So I want to do like personal training.
Man,
And
that
he's
boy
a-
working a financial aid office.
Like
and
he's
tell-
a student going to get his master's. So.
He's a student. He ain't got no job.
Good job, Daniel.
He work at the Boys and Girls Club. He ain't got no job, Tommy.
Got two more down over here. Your name and age?
Oh, my name is Destin. I'm 27.
Dustin, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have 3 businesses. I have a carpet cleaning business, a clothing brand, and a t-shirt print business.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the age. 21's too young for me. Yeah.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome, but no, not, yeah.
Okay, what makes him not your type?
What he's wearing, his outfit, yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. That's cool. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
I'm Jerron. I'm 27.
Jerron, what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a painter.
What was the last part?
I'm a painter.
Painter. Okay, cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, it's just a 21. You know what I'm saying? You just start being able to buy drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't evolved enough yet for me. You feel me?
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome as well, but he isn't my type initially, yeah.
Okay, got it. And why not?
His outfit as well, yeah.
I think I look good.
I like the confidence, but yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Low key, well, she is 21. Never mind.
It's all good.
Thank you. And then we did get another pop back over here. Your name and age?
My name's Arthur, 27. I'm sorry, I just had a birthday, but 27. I'm a police officer.
Oh, nice.
Popo.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to look past the age, but just a response on like clothing, just not for me.
Okay. Let's see.
I heard
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
He looks nice. It's the job that I wouldn't, yeah.
Oh yeah, she too damn immature, bro. Why you don't like? I don't like his outfit.
Oh, he the
Yeah.
po-po.
Why you like him? I like his skin complexion. He tall. No, it's very. This ain't. Go still enjoy life, shorty. You know what I'm saying? She's so young. I just go live life. Go enjoy your. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself right now. Finding love ain't what you. And then you turn him down because of his job. Because he got a job with a pension and a retirement plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he got good health, good benefits. Ain't nothing wrong with that job, bro.
I feel you. Yeah.
The starting pay is good.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Do you get that often with your job?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you.
No problem.
As you get older, you'll find somebody.
Let's head
respect
on
it.
back. We now have 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining guys a question.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay. What are you looking for in a woman? Let's get your name and age first.
My name is Phil. I'm 26.
Phil, what do you do?
I work as a logistics specialist in medical devices.
And now to answer her question, what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, I look for someone that either has or is working on a relationship with God, somebody that has a good relationship with their emotional and mental health, somebody who's ambitious, driven, and spontaneous.
Thank you. Let's go down
Somebody
here.
balloon.
Your name and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Tevin, what do you do?
I'm a photographer. I do audio engineering too.
And to answer her question, what are you looking for in a woman?
Just somebody who's trying to have fun, you know, like pop out, try new things, you know, try different food spots like that.
Somebody pop out, try new things. Huh?
I'm back,
What new
and I'm
things you
gonna
trying to
have
get
you
her to
ask these
try?
guys another question.
Okay.
Oh, we just got 2 right?
Have you ever cheated? If you did, why? And if you haven't, why not?
Oh.
Yeah. Just get her up out of here, bruh. If you did, why? And if you haven't, why not? See, tell her go back to school. Go work on your education, girl. Go get a job. Quit worrying about a man.
Let me see. Let me just see the answers first.
He popped.
Well, let me see his answer.
Oh. Okay, let's go over here.
I never cheated.
Look at what dude? What's his name?
Okay.
Javant.
I can't pronounce
like
it. His sound a little French. I
Javant.
can't pronounce his. Look at her right here.
Okay, let's go over here.
I never cheated.
Why? Like, why not?
Why haven't I cheated?
Yeah.
There's no need to.
See what kind of question?
You know something?
No.
Listen. I get what she's trying to ask, but it's the fact that she's not asking it properly, I guess. Because I don't think that it's a bad question, but I don't think that it's also, I guess, the most mature question either. But it depends on, I guess, how you look at it. I don't know if she was trying to, like, get them to answer and kind of see, like, where they mental at or their thought process or kind of how they...
I know how you trying to spin it. I know how you trying to spin it.
I don't think it's a bad question. I just don't think it's probably asked properly or effectively.
Because it's like, why would I want to hurt her? Why would I want to
like, yeah, like
through,
what reason?
through that emotional trauma?
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Not like why, like not like why haven't you cheated? Like why you not out here cheating? That's not what she's asking. It's more so like,
but it's
what
the,
has
it's
caused
the way
you not to basically, you know.
Is it out of caring for her?
Because keep in mind, like, there's so much temptation out here. Sure. So what has, like, you know what I'm saying?
Kept you from cheating.
Yeah, it's just how she... Yeah, she's 21. She young. Maybe it's not. It's not. You know. But I do get what she was trying to go.
Was she trying to go with it? Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I believe in loyalty. Absolutely.
see, he gonna be the dude. Hey, what's old boy right here with the villain art?
Javance.
Number one. He's gonna be the face to watch the whole episode.
Not.
Why haven't I cheated? Yeah. There's no need to. Okay. Yeah. No, I believe in loyalty. Absolutely.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Did get a pop over here. All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Oh, he popped.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't
be dogging these hoes.
Oh my gosh,
you know, like here and there.
Oh yes, I said he be dogging these hoes.
He said I don't be cheating often. What the heck that mean?
See, you don't
he
see
said,
what
I cheat some.
Do you know what he look?
On the weekend,
you see what he look like?
During the week.
Come on now, you see what he
I
look like?
already knew what he was on when he said he just wants somebody to have fun with and pop out.
Do you see what he look like? When I say it like that, I ain't trying to be like light skinned brother, but he a pretty ass nigga. He out here cheating on these hoes. I'm dogging him. I'm in my Chris Brown stage. I'm trying to pop out with a couple kids.
I'm done.
I don't be cheating often, but like, you know, like here.
How you on a show like this? Pop the balloon to find love.
He's not looking for love, baby. He's looking for a good time.
He looking for a hookup, man.
That's all he looking for.
BM, you really picked him?
BM didn't know what he came on here thinking. You know his intentions. No.
BM, man.
For a good time, not a long time.
He said he trying to find somebody he can pop out with.
Right.
Pop out and show niggas.
And they're like, you know.
Okay.
But I'm like 80% loyal.
I told you during the week, the 20 the weekend.
You just gotta have the full package. And like she fine, but she 21. And like she got a little growing to do. I'm not saying I'm fully grown either, but
you're not talking like that. You're
she
not.
got a little growing to do.
Okay.
You need
now. So it's just she has some growing to do, but she's someone that's your type.
Like in the club, yeah. Okay. Like during the day, I don't know.
What?
I gotta see her with a different look.
Oh, he gonna dog your ass.
Oh, he ain't no good.
He's someone
No
that's your
dog
type.
walking.
No.
Okay, why not?
Based off his answers, I wouldn't. Yeah.
I understand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't trip me out
Let
the
me
whole
take it a pop
episode.
over here. All right, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, she
I'm
asked
trying to
me
compose this.
why I never cheated, and when I told her that I don't, she asked me a follow-up question, and I just don't believe there's a reason for me to cheat personally. I know everybody has their own personal reasons, but I just didn't like the way you asked that question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
But
like
you
the
look
way
great,
she
though.
asked the question either. But I
Now, is
knew
he
what she
someone
was
that's your
trying to
type?
I would say yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic.
Oh, sorry,
Thank you.
She just ain't ready, and half of these dudes ain't ready.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm an actress, and I also work in the education department of a theater, and I teach kids musical theater.
Okay, that's fun. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to do karaoke. I like to hang out with my friends and my family, and also travel. I've also gotten into pageantry lately, so that's something fun and new.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for somebody that's really kind-hearted and somebody who has emotional intelligence as well as emotional availability, and someone who's just like wanting to do things with their life.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Smokers, and yes, and if you do drugs, no ma'am. I am also not open to dating someone with children.
y'all doing?
And if you're easily jealous or controlling or combative, that is a no from me.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping.
I gave her time to talk. You know what I'm saying? But I still
What
would.
made you pop yours?
It's just she
What part made you?
she look a little crazy. Hey, sometimes the crazy joints word on their face, and you just gotta recognize the sign when you see it. Look like something a little off up there.
All
I'm
right.
judging.
Your name and age.
That's what you're
Tank,
supposed to
28.
do.
Okay. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
He
I do
smoke weed.
marijuana from time to time.
You can't tell.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Be
So
cheap.
prior to her saying that you did have your balloon unpopped, why so?
She look good. I mean, well educated. I liked everything.
Thank you.
Okay.
She
Now is he
crazy.
someone that's your type?
Yeah, he looks nice.
Thank you.
All right, we got two more down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Destin, 27.
And Destin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do smoke a little bit. A little marijuana. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
Now, before she
A
said
lot
that,
of
why did you have
bit.
your balloon unpopped?
Well, she looks good. Like the natural look. Like the dress. She looks good.
Thank you.
And now is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say off the top of the cuff. Yes.
Got it. No problem.
Okay.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jerron. I'm 27.
And Jerron, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I smoke a little bit. I do stand-up comedy. Sometimes I gotta smoke to just
No,
think
you don't.
sporadically. It's just
No,
a
you
part of
don't.
what I do sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You need
Now,
a
is he
clear
someone
mind,
that's your
all.
type?
I wouldn't say so. However, I do like this top that you're wearing. This is really nice.
Well, girl just said his shit ugly. Okay.
Actually, the whole fit. I like the fit.
Okay.
It hurts my feelings a little bit.
Someone didn't like it. And someone else likes it.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, thank you.
Style is very subjective. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's sense of fashion is different.
It's different.
Okay, thank you.
Let's head on back. Ooh, okay, we've got 5 guys left. Let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Wow.
There you go. I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
Oh, damn.
Your name and age?
My name is
Oh,
Gervin.
Chris,
Something
Jesus Christ.
25.
5, okay. And Gervins, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I like how she looks, and she's an actress and stuff like that. It's cool.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
I think you're a little bit too tall for me.
That's good.
Damn. I ain't never heard that one. You said you
I
have?
have before, yeah.
Wow.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
6'8", yeah.
Dang. Okay.
He's 6'8". He don't look 6'8". Why are you looking at me like, do you even know what 6'8" look like? Yes.
I'm not looking at you like that.
Nah, I went to school with a couple dudes like 6'8", 6'9".
I did too. Well, probably not 6'8". Maybe like 6'6".
I'm talking about like in high school.
Yeah, I'm talking about high school. I think like maybe 6'6".
Like
Maybe one on was probably 6'8".
Like the pastor?
Well, I take it back. One on was, yeah, he was. I think he was about 6'8". I could look up his stuff.
Like the dude, like the pastor dude. He's 6'5". He was our shooting guard.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying. So in high school, so 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", like that was. He don't look sick. It might be the head though. Cause you know some people tall, their body proportion be a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A lot of girls would love that. However, I know I'm tiny.
Yeah, I like a fun size. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I don't see no problem.
yeah,
I wanted to
thanks.
eat hoop.
She said, well, thanks. Sounds good.
You do yoga?
Yes.
Damn, I do yoga too.
Okay, well, I don't do it
next year.
often.
Yeah, we can do it together.
Well, we can't end two more. I'm so sorry.
She said we can't.
Thank you. Okay, we've now got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What is a social cause that you're passionate about and why?
Okay, what is a social cause you're passionate about and why? Name and age first.
My name is
took
Phil.
the head
I'm
off.
26. I would say a social cause that I'm passionate about is the wealth gap in my community. It's closed. It's closing, but there's still a lot of work. There's still a lot of improvement, and I believe that we have to do a better job at taking ownership and creating opportunities and infrastructure for ourselves.
That's it.
Yeah. Your name and age and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. And a social cause that I would say I'm passionate about is education, specifically for black males, because I am a black male. So just exposure to education and then actually using that as an outlet to reach out, connect with people, and develop a career. So I'm currently a student, so I understand the importance of education. So I would say I'm passionate about that one.
Okay, great.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Arthur, 27. I would say the same as far as education because obviously I'm a school resource officer as well. So I'm very passionate with my kids in the school. So that's it.
That's good.
See, that's different.
Name and age and
That's different. He should approach it like that. He don't say I'm a police officer. I'm a school resource officer. I think that's a little bit better.
Oh, but he's still
She might not understand.
he's still a police officer.
Yeah, he's still a police officer. But if you
you
say
saying
school resource
it may
officer,
not come off as,
it comes off a little better because you're like, oh, you work with the kids. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of saying I'm just 5-0 out here resting black brothers in the hood.
Well, he ain't say he was doing all that.
I'm just saying because that's what people. Oh, you popo. I don't want you. You gonna try to. You know what I'm saying? Just say. You know what I'm saying? I'm a school resource officer. Get back to the community.
Now, what this man about to say?
answer her question.
I be dogging these hoes.
28.
That's why I love.
We got to stop the violence, y'all. Like the black on black violence, gun violence. The rap music is great, but we just got to stop killing each other, please. Yeah, that's about it for me.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Let's head on
that's
back
true, but
and let's kind of throw
They
your
ain't
question
got-
back
that's
at
not
you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm very passionate about disability advocacy. I have a brother
like
that
that.
has epilepsy, so that's something that's really on my heart. I also volunteer at a Cook Children's. It's a children's hospital, so I love to take after people that are sick and that have disabilities as well. And immigration, women's rights, and I'm very passionate about my black people and making sure they are safe in the community. So yeah.
Okay. So I am now going to have you pop one balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that balloon.
Yeah, she crazy, y'all.
I like her.
She's crazy, though. I'm telling you. I knew she going there.
Hey. So why did
She
you have
thought
your
about all
balloon
them
unpopped?
answers.
She fine. The sleeves were throwing me off, but I looked past them.
They match my earrings.
Okay, I just never seen it before. It's different. I had to get used to it, but yeah, she fine. Yeah.
Okay, it's giving like Bridgerton vibes.
Oh,
Yes.
I love a period piece.
I know, right?
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I love your answer. However, I would say that initially
something
you are
else.
not my type.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, she like a dark brother.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. We've got 3 guys left.
What he
Go ahead and
laughing
ask
at?
them another
Yes.
question.
You said what?
I said, what he smiling all hard for?
Head on back. We've got
So,
3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another
Yes.
question.
What do you believe is the role of a husband and a wife in a marriage?
Okay, we'll start there and come back.
Okay.
All right. What do you believe is the role of a husband and a wife?
I believe the husband is a provider, protector. I believe the woman is a nurturer and caring.
Okay. What about over here?
Daniel, 26. I believe I'm very traditional. So growing up, I was fortunate to grow up in a 2-parent household. So I got to see what marriage looked like. So I think that helped me understand. For me, I think a husband is the provider, of course, the protector, and he supports his woman in everything that she does. I think a woman is the nurturer, and it balances each other out. I think that a woman can also be leading in some other ways when it comes to organization and different things. But I think a husband fully supports a woman in everything that she decides to do.
Okay.
And what about over here?
I would say the roles of both the husband and wife are about creating structure, and also, it's important to value each other and have someone that's the protector and the nurturer as well. So there's a multitude of things. I don't want to say one specific thing, but I think it's about creating structure and making sure that you support one another and that you're there for each other.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
May I kind of want a little bit elaboration because all 3 answers are a bit the same for me.
Okay.
Can I ask you to put some little pizzazz on that?
Little pizzazz.
Am I able to do
different.
that?
Let's have a little pizzazz in there.
Little pizzazz?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess you mean like more make it your own, because each one was very similar, but more on like the generic.
Yeah, like what normally, like when you ask that question, or you like, hey, what is a husband or what is a man? Da 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 da.
Because I think the answers were correct.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Yeah.
But each household is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it
like
doesn't
what you
help
mean.
her like narrow it down because everything was so similar.
See, like, what you mean by that? The man of the house is.
Yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in her defense, I think.
What you think of a role of it? You don't want to get in no topic.
No, I don't want to get in
She's
topic.
like, we don't have those type of conversation on camera.
But
Lead up to the
but for
podcast.
her though, like give me a little bit more because then that'll help her narrow it down.
Okay. In what way?
Like, what does it mean to be a nurturer to you?
For me to be a nurturer to somebody?
For me to be a nurturer, since you
Wife.
believe that a wife is the nurturing person.
I think a nurturer is somebody who does what they can do in their capacity to make sure that not just the household, but your spouse is taken care of in each endeavor. And I also believe that a nurturer is someone who doesn't just look out for themselves, but also looks out for their community and their family.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have anything specific to ask him, or what? You want me to add something,
I mean, just if you want to add on to that.
Add on to just the tradition
yes.
of marriage. So a husband being the leader is paying the bills, and the provider, he's paying the bills. Everything has context. So if we're talking a family, then, a nurturer for a mother would be, making sure that the kids are, going to school or cooking dinner or, because again, I'm traditional, but not to say that those roles are specifically made for her, but that's what, what specifically for most of the time pertain to her. But in a marriage with a family, I would say that the nurturer for a mom would be to make sure that her husband feels wanted, making sure that she or he is feeling like the leader by just giving words of affirmation. And yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thank you.
And over here.
All right. Same question.
Yeah.
Just an elaboration of it.
I'm gonna say I don't have nothing else to add to it. I feel like if I do, I'm gonna just say everything everybody else is saying. So
Okay. That's all right.
All right.
You don't have to.
And you can pop.
Okay. I am now going to have you pop a balloon.
Okay.
She already knows.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
So I appreciated everything that she said that she was looking for in a man. So I think that there was no specific reason for me to pop. So I wanted to just continue to hear everything.
But I will say this: I was expecting his answer to be more in depth. Also, speaking from someone who experienced a 2-parent household, you said your parents are married. You were brought up into a 2-parent household. I was expecting you to be able to elaborate deeper. You know what I'm saying? Being able to experience from a child's point of view all the way up to adulthood.
Yeah, true. I feel like sometimes with that you can only elaborate so much because you only seeing the surface of things most times, especially as a, you know, like you can like the stuff that he named that's the stuff you seen. You seen mom being like the caretaker, mom cooking, or mom doing this or doing that. Like you seen those things, and dad probably did take like those are, you know, those are surface things in a sense.
But I would like to see what she thinks, because the ideology of it now has changed.
Yeah.
And it does change from generation to generation. But I do still think the man should take on the responsibility to be the protector, the provider in a degree, because again, times have changed, finances have changed. The women, it's not 1930 anymore, 1950, 1960 anymore, where the woman does stay at home all day and the husband is the one that goes to work. It's not those times anymore. Now, every household is different, every financial situation is different, but we have seen where a lot of black women have been given those better opportunities nowadays that they have in the past. You know what I'm saying? They're not just, I sit at home and I just take care of the home. You know what I'm saying? So I think it should be a proper balance is when it's come down to home keep. Because, you know what I'm saying, everybody has a lot on their plate nowadays, especially in this economy and this environment, you know? So it can sway and differ, you know what I'm saying? But
it all depends on what you're looking for.
True.
No specific reason for me to pop, so I wanted to just continue to hear everything, answer a couple questions, get a little warm. And yeah, that's why I kept it on pop.
Okay. And so why did you end up popping his balloon?
I don't like the word traditionalism when it comes to marriage. I don't mind some things that are traditional. However, I have some beef when it comes to you want wife to like do the children bearing or children rearing. I think there needs to be equal support when it comes to all of that and cooking and cleaning, and it shouldn't just fully fall on the wife. I would like some equal support there. That may not be like all what you were thinking. However, when you say traditional, that is immediately just everything that comes into my mind.
I 100% agree. I'll articulate that better next time.
Okay.
Thank you. But some people may want that. So it all depends on the person, because we ever had like those conversations?
No, I think
we've
just
been together for a long time. I can't remember every conversation.
I'll say this: we didn't have that conversation. We came to a mutual understanding and just figured out over time how it works best for us. You know what I'm saying? Each situation, like I think year by year things change for us. Year by year things change as far as like what the aspect of the household looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I feel like we're in a season of change for us right now, and so things are changing as we speak. I don't think everything is set in stone as soon as you get married or as soon as you get a relationship or as soon as y'all come together. I think as time goes and things changes, you have to learn to adapt. You know what I'm saying? But also, I feel like we 100% try to figure out how to make sure we work together. You know what I'm saying? I think we try to deviate. And kind of make sure we reduce each other's stress levels. So, like, even in a situation like us, I might wash, you fold. You know what I'm saying? Like, we split or share the like household duties. And then when it comes down to certain decisions, you allow me to make certain household, like, certain decisions, but we do try to talk and communicate about things, you know what I'm saying? We try, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, we ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely not perfect. So we butt heads and trying to talk. I might get frustrated, but that's marriage, that's a relationship, man. Nothing is perfect. Things continue to change, things continue to adapt. And you have to learn how to adapt with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We continue to grow people. So your mindset might change, my mindset might change, but we gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's always a continuous adaptation of What you going through?
Yeah.
2 guys left. Guys, any questions for our girl? Oh, he's ready. Okay. Let's hear it.
Just where do you live?
I live in Texas.
Okay.
Where do you live?
In Texas.
I live in Florida, Orlando.
Okay.
Do you mind long distance?
I don't mind long distance. However, when it comes to long distance, I think there needs to be a timeline of when people would be wanting to like move to wherever. And I don't see myself ever wanting to go to Florida.
Okay. What's wrong with Florida?
I don't know. I've never been there. And I don't function well in the heat.
Girl, you in Texas. Texas hot as hell.
What was she about to say?
She said she don't function well.
No, I'm saying right after she was about to say something.
But I know she said she. Let me see.
And I don't function well in the heat.
Texas hot in Texas.
Texas is hot.
Yes, I know, and I don't function well in Texas. So,
She said I don't function.
yes, I used to live in Chicago for a while, and then I recently moved back to Texas. So I was like, oh, I'm melting.
Okay.
But yes.
Gotcha. I appreciate you.
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for quite some time?
She's a good looking lady. Everything was going good. So other than location, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say you're in between not my type and my type.
Okay. Why? Why is he in between?
I think maybe the stature.
She like short dudes.
Is that just the bad thing or it's the good thing?
It's not a bad thing.
Okay.
It's just like, I don't know, maybe you're too tall for me too.
Oh God.
My boy, call him Pop. Cause dude down there with the in the gray, he taller than him.
Yeah.
So she want a petite.
Okay.
She must used to a lot of short men.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, let's head over here. Okay, so now is he someone that's your type?
I will say no.
Okay. All right, and why not?
Boy, pop your damn
It's
balloon.
not the height. I think maybe the hair, the facial hair.
So nobody's here her type.
I'm not feeling it.
That's cool.
Yes,
So you're popping his.
I am. Can I? Thank you.
All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear out more. She spoke well for herself, and she seems to be intentional with how she goes about it.
Can you come out here and be like, none of these my type? Can I just pop everybody balloon?
Just to not waste time. Let's go on to the next.
Yeah.
Herself.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I will put this
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kiara. My name is Kiara.
Okay, Kiara, how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
And what do you do?
So right now I'm actually
That's what everybody be calling you, see?
What?
Kiara.
No, they don't.
Uh-huh.
Who?
You ain't never heard nobody say your name Kiara? They be like, Kiara?
No, normally it's either Ciara or Clara.
They do call you Clara, but
And then my sister called me Sarah, but that's just what she calls me. But yeah. But Siri pronounces it Kiara.
But I swear we've been somewhere and they didn't put it as.
Maybe so. And I'll just be like, man, whatever. I'm tired of correcting people at this point.
And I'm like, your name is literally
It's
the
not
singer.
that.
If you
It's
know
not
the
that
singer,
complicated.
this beat is automatic. Looking at it.
25 years old.
And what do you do?
So right now I'm actually an MBA student. I'm getting my MBA in finance.
Nice.
And I'm also in the U.S. Air Force Reserves. Okay. And I also work for the admissions committee for a public university. I'd rather not say the university, but
okay, we understand.
And I also do YouTube on the side, but that's just something side. I get paid from that as well. And I have my own beauty business, but that's just some side stuff. So
you do a lot.
yeah, I do.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So some things that I like doing for fun is I love international traveling. And I also love anything beauty related. Like I like, like learning different makeup techniques and things like that, like different, brow laminations, body sculpting, just anything like beauty related.
Yeah.
And just like learning that. I do like little spa days at home at least once a week. So like different like face masks and things like that, hair masks and stuff like that.
Okay.
What else do I do? I like going to concerts as well. So I love music and karaoke and all of that stuff. So
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And now, what do you look for in a man?
So what do I look for in a man? I just like someone that has good morale. So just somebody that, like is genuine and that has like a good characteristic about themselves. Like they mean well. Like they don't have bad intentions. That's super important for me. Somebody that is goal oriented.
Light skin
somebody
pop.
that has like a good head on their shoulders. Just somebody that, is a good person. Really, that's really important for me. Because you can look good on the inside, but your intentions can be bad. So
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
some deal breakers for me would be just somebody that isn't goal oriented. So just somebody that is just like, complacent, because I'm a super goal oriented person. So I want somebody that is, like on the same level as far as like growing and being like, going after goals and things like that. So just somebody that's like that. And also somebody that is like, like a liar that lie and things like that, or just like a cheater, just regular stuff that is just,
right. Let's go ahead and pop your balloon.
Yeah.
Or
a
they
deal
looked at
breaker.
him like,
I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing well.
yeah, pop.
And why did you pop your balloon, man?
I cheat
man,
sometimes.
I be cheating. I be dogging these hoes.
80% of the time.
All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why.
They don't get
he
no
ended up
loyalty from me.
popping.
Right.
All right. So, your name and age?
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay.
And Tevin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's pretty, but the whole like social media influencer
Boy,
thing
shut
is
up.
like you probably a little into yourself a lot. And then you said the cheater thing, and
I cheat.
I low key be cheating sometimes, and so it's just
So why the fuck is your ass on
Why
the
you
show?
here?
You know why? It's gonna get more females in his DMs.
They like to be cheated on.
They're looking for a good time. Like you always say, at the end of the day, men be thinking they be dogging until they
But you have
go up against a dog ass woman. A dog ass woman gonna dog you worse than a man. I swear, fellas, if you think you a dog, get a female to match your energy.
Y'all just be out here thinking y'all
Like
doing
get a female to match your energy. I bet you she crush you.
Because you do may have some, women that not looking for no
Bruh.
serious. They just looking for a good time too.
Bruh, you gonna get your feeling
Then
her
you
because
gonna
she.
end up falling in love.
You
and
think
she
you
out
putting
here
it on
just
her?
tryna-
She gonna be putting on you, and you gonna be calling. She got another nigga lined up gonna put on. Man, I'm telling you, don't get you a dog, bruh. Don't get you a dog.
I'm a dog. Sorry.
I don't know.
Cheated? Oh my God.
I don't know if
that's
you could.
crazy.
If you
Treat
could,
me
I don't
like
really
a
want a
dog.
lot of people, so it's
No,
like,
that's I
so
feel
I'd
it.
rather just be upfront. Like if you good with cheating,
So you're a
I'll-
cheater.
He said
I mean,
So that's what
if
you're
you
saying,
do
you're a
something that
cheater?
irritates me, I'm cheating.
You're a cheater. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to
But-
know.
but
I'm
like-
glad you popped your balloon.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
But you're
I don't
beautiful.
do
though.
cheaters.
You're
Thank
beautiful.
you. Thank you.
Why are you here?
All right. So now, is he someone that's physically your type? I know you say you don't do cheaters.
No, I mean he looks good,
Beat it
but
like a
he's
dog.
not like the typical guy that I would go for. But he's okay. But I don't do cheaters at all.
I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
I'm good. You a cheater. I don't want you.
She said, I want you.
Okay. So I'm going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. We've got quite a few guys here. So let's have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay, 2 balloons. Let me see. This is kind of hard. Oh my God. I get what they mean. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to
Okay,
pop
and
you.
then
I'm
one
sorry.
more.
Dang it. Thank you.
All right, we'll start over here. Your name and age.
Daniel, 26.
Okay. Daniel, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well spoken. She seems ambitious. She's in education. So yeah, she has some good things going for herself.
Nice. Okay. Why'd you end up popping his?
Just he looks good. Like he's somebody that I would talk to. Is just like I don't want to be like mean or anything. Just like they always say the initial attraction, but I just wouldn't like go for him. I could see him being a good friend though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
He just got like a baby face. Like he just looks like,
That's a good thing.
like a teddy bear.
Take it.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank
Don't
you.
be sorry. Don't be sorry. Good.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Phil,
I got the same
26.
hairstyle.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what she was saying. She seems well put together.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I would just say I just wasn't like attracted to just like him. I couldn't see myself like being with you as far as like, romantically. But I definitely could see you as like a good friend. Yeah.
It's cool.
He said you want too many friends.
Yep.
Your name.
That's a low key red flag.
He's
Though.
like, man, you want too many friends.
My name is Tank, 28.
Okay.
Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
This is not pop the balloon or find friends. But now, I think you're just a little too nice for me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm too nice. Oh, okay.
Or just be a little more honest.
Too friendly.
Like with me, you get the real deal. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, even if you don't know me.
I'm the same way. So I think
you sugarcoating it.
Yeah.
you think I
Yeah, by saying like, hey, but we could be good friends.
Yeah.
Like, just say I'm not attracted to you, and that's it.
Yeah, like, but
I don't have time to-
hold on, that ain't it, cause you know Arlette.
Okay, I'm not attracted to you in the reason why.
I be real.
And then, I'm not attracted to you in the reason why. I ain't feel like I had to say that, but I'm not attracted to you in the reason why. And move on. I'm not here to spare your feelings. Like, just
But
know
we
that
could be good
everyone
friends.
is not going to be your type,
Yeah.
and
Be on the
or
told
be
y'all.
attracted to you, and that's okay.
Be
But
on-
I'm not here to make friends. I don't want to be your friend.
This is not pop the balloon and find friends. You're not here to find friends. You're here to find love. I need you to fall in love. Don't come here on my show then.
I sugarcoated
I think
it.
you did.
We did.
I did
you look
though.
really good.
Arlette, like,
Thank
yeah, she
you.
did. She did.
But no, I'm glad you popped your balloon. That's good for you. You know.
Is he someone that's your type?
I like the tattoos. He's a little bit just on like the shorter side, but you're okay. Like you look good. You look good. But I do like,
Girl,
taller men,
take them heels
How
off the
tall are you?
5'5".
You never got asked.
6 foot.
6 foot.
okay.
Easy.
Maybe it's the heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We do now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
I swear, I feel like they be forgetting they in fucking heels, bro. They like, yeah, I'm always your height.
Yeah, I think so too.
Take them 3-inch heels off. You way short. Like you shorter than you and Arlette about the same height.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some important values in your life? So what are some things that you value in your life?
Okay. Cool. Let's start over here. Name and age, and what do you value in your life, right?
My name is Gervons, and I'm 25. What I value is family, friends, and God.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age, and
Who
what do you
phone
value
did
in
you?
life?
All right.
My name is.
What's it supposed? Oh shit! What
My
was,
name is.
what was that, my boy? He look like one of my cousins, though. But that cousin lighter than that, lighter him.
Age, and what do you value in life?
My name is. My name is Arthur, 27. Like you said, family, of course, has always been me and my mom. So family is one. And also just the younger generation growing up, kids. I'm a school resource officer, so I love all my kids at the school. So kids, the younger generation.
Nice.
Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Destin, 27. I value, my time. I value my work. I value myself. I value my family as well. I'm an entrepreneur, so I definitely, take a lot of time, to focus on my work and stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27. I'm real big on quality of character. Like, for example, I think a lot about just the vibe that I put out into the world. You know what I mean? How I treat people, making sure I'm being a positive person. And outside of that, just making sure that like I'm fulfilling a purpose every day, making sure I'm doing something to positively impact the world in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Okay, let's head back, and I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Oh, now he looks about 6'8" now since the angle.
This is harder than I thought it would be.
That's what everybody says.
Who can you really see yourself with?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good. I'm in the Air Force as well, so yeah, I thought we had some things in common. So other than that, no worries.
Thank you both for your service.
Unfortunately, I didn't know that, but yeah, just.
So you would have kept his balloon if you knew he was in the service.
Well, because it's something that they have in common, but this is first time saying it or bringing it up.
Man,
Maybe
don't be trying to keep my balloon because you're trying to get that couple benefit. I'm just joking. It's jokes.
It's like, I liked your answer. It was just, I don't want to base it off of like what you have on or anything like that, what people normally do. But I just thought, maybe you could have brought something like more that stand out a bit more, or just like, like more classy, or just,
It's casual comfort. That's how you more casual but comfort at the same time.
Yeah. If we were to go to a restaurant or anything like that, it would be something
That's low
that
key
we could
is true
go
though.
out.
That is low key true. Like when you come on these shows, like
say I want to go, we match and we want to
go
go right after.
Yeah.
Like,
there's only a certain amount of reservations you probably can get with this fit.
It's like,
but I don't know. The pants look like not like joggers, but like dressy. But some people might look at them as joggers, though.
I look at them as joggers, but just like the cut is different.
Yeah, but they look like dress joggers,
but not dressy.
Yeah.
But comfortable.
Yeah.
Appreciate
you. All right.
Especially
now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he is actually. He is my type. So maybe I should.
What the fuck? I ain't never heard no shit like that. I thought the balloon. Is he your type? Yeah, he's my type.
Was it after he said he was in the Air Force too, he became your type? Or was he your type before?
True.
Like, I just want to know because you looked at everyone and...
You made
like, because despite of what he have on, if he's your type physically, I would have still kept his balloon. Like I say, I can go change my clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we can go shopping right after this if
whatever
it's that
it
serious.
is. Like, but I have extra clothes or whatever the case may be. You want to go somewhere. But it ain't that serious when it comes to the clothes.
Okay. Do you want him to get his balloon back?
But then I would have to pop somebody else, wouldn't I?
You sure would?
You can pop somebody else.
Okay, you can get your balloon back.
Okay. Let's get him his balloon back.
It's the Air Force.
His balloon back.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. That Air Force, if you wasn't in the Air Force, I didn't know that about you. No, you're not. No, you a cheater. I don't want you. You a cheater.
She's too friendly.
All right, so he's got it back. Go ahead and pop someone else. Let me move out the way. Oh, go ahead. Okay. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She looks good. She has a lot going on for herself. Well put together. I like the hair, like the nails.
Thank you.
All right, so why'd you end up popping his?
So I ended up popping his just because I liked his answer and I liked the fit that he got going on, but I noticed that he wasn't completely sure about me. I could sense that when I was talking to him, I could sense that he was about to pop, so I didn't like that at all, because it's just like I want somebody that's firm about me, like they want me, and you wasn't. You was ready to pop, so I seen that. I seen you holding the balloon. You was about to pop.
Nah, I mean I'm just holding the balloon, but you look good though. I mean,
Thank you.
That's why I had it unpopped. That's why I had it unpopped.
Okay,
It was cool.
I seen you about to.
You weren't about to pop.
Nah.
Okay, maybe he was just fidgeting.
Okay, yeah.
I was
maybe.
just fidgeting, but it's all good.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries. Definitely appreciate it.
All right, we've got 3 guys left now. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so what? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit personal because I didn't know he was in the Air Force. What is your name and what do you do like for a living, and what's like your daily
Girl, they already gave their damn names.
your name, and what do you do?
And where you
like
from?
for a living, and what's like your daily routine? Like if we were to like match, what would
like their day to day look like?
Yeah, day to day look like.
Okay, we'll start there and come back. Okay, so it's your name, what do you do, and what does your day to day look like?
Yes.
My name is Jerron. I'm a really busy guy. Everything art related I'm really good at. So like I said, I do stand-up comedy and I'm a painter.
Okay.
So a lot of what me doing stand-up comedy looks like is I live in Phoenix. So I go to nearby cities and do stand-up comedy. I have shows that I do here also as well. So a lot of times I have to write jokes for that. I do go to stand-up comedy shows for that. I'm also a painter. I sell commission oil painting portraits to other people as well. And then outside of that, I do have a little side gig where I'm a server at a steakhouse. But outside of that, I've also been trying to teach myself how to code so I can go back to school for software engineering. So I'm just like a guy that has a lot of projects that I work on my spare time, I would say.
Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, like what does that day look like? Is that what you're looking for?
I would say first thing I do when I wake up is that I kind of gauge what time I need to be at every place that I need to be at within the day. In the morning, I think it's more so me creatively thinking as far as understanding what's going on in the world around me. I think stand-up comedy has a lot to do with knowing what's going on in the world. And then towards the middle of the day, I might start trying to paint, start trying to be creative in another art form and whatnot. I sculpt as well. And then towards the end of the day, I'm starting to, if I have work that day as far as serving, I'll go ahead and go serve. And towards the end of the day, I like to try to go out and network because I just moved here a few months ago. I don't really have a friend group or people that I hang out with for real, so I got to go out and try to meet new people and whatnot as well.
Okay, nice.
That's a long ass house.
All right, over here, your name,
Very
what do
detailed.
you do, and what does your day to day look like?
Arthur, my day to day is pretty scheduled, Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. But when I wake up, obviously I pray. I always got to pray. I'm big on my faith. Morning times, I usually read my Bible. And the morning times, evening, after work, I work out. And then I got a dog, so I just tend to my dog. So pretty simple.
Okay. And over
He ain't relocated for you, girl.
here, your name, what do you do, and what does your day to day look like?
My name is Gervins. I'm 25. I do sales and marketing. My day to day is pretty scheduled. I have it like mapped out on like a schedule. So I wake up, pray, of course, go to the gym at least 6 a.m. in the morning, go to work, then classes. That's pretty much it. It's pretty routine, but that's kind of fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right,
cool. It's boring,
Sounds
but that's
good.
life.
Okay.
It's routine structure.
Time to pop. One
Okay.
balloon.
Dang it, this is hard.
Is it 2? Or, no, it's 3. 3.
The painter dude.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
There you go ahead.
Can you hold it a little bit more?
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good.
Okay.
She looked real good, actually. And I like the way she carried herself. She's very articulate. She seemed like somebody that has goals and has a lot of stuff that she has going for herself. So I thought she would compliment me very well.
Well, what's the first dude's name again?
Gervins.
Or is it Gervons?
Gervins.
Is it Gervins or Gervons?
I don't know.
I don't know why I'm putting that little ons. But he like, damn motherfucker, why you get your balloon back,
Right.
motherfucker? This be my girl.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I didn't want to pop his, but it's just like I had to pop. But it's just
She too friendly, bro.
they're literally like a guy that I would go for. They're literally my type, just as far as like appearance. And just I like your question and answer and everything like that is just, yeah, just like they literally
That's it,
something that I
girl.
would want, like as far as like, you know,
On the physical side,
physically, yeah.
it's okay. You haven't had
Yeah.
a chance to get to know me yet, but it's okay.
I know. I know.
okay.
It's okay.
All right, thank you.
She like a tall, dark skinned
Our
brother.
2 guys left. Any questions for our girl?
She like darker the better.
Oh, he's already ready. Let's go. All right, go ahead.
2 questions. Where do you live?
So I live in Indiana right now, but I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. So I like go back and forth Michigan to Indiana.
How do you feel about long distance?
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
Like I'm good with long distance.
Okay, I got one more. Your faith?
I do believe in God. Like I pray every day. Yeah, I have a relationship with God, and it is super strong as far as just like the past year and whatnot. But I do believe in God. So.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right. And over here, any questions?
I have two. What do you value? And also, are you okay for long distance?
Yes. So I'm good with long distance. What do I value in life? So I value family, of course, and I also value I value like my career, like as far as like work ethic, just like, making sure like I always have something going for myself, and I always like try to grow as a person. Like I value that a lot. Like I don't want to be complacent in anything impossible. So I do value just becoming a better version of myself. Yep.
I like that.
Thank you.
All right. It is time to pop. I know we're down to our final two guys, but you do have to pop one of their balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Who do you think she popped?
Can I ask another question or no? Is it too late? Okay.
Yeah. You gotta pop.
Now you can't pop my balloon
Right, after you
again.
done had to get his balloon back, you better not walk over there and pop that boy balloon.
Yeah, don't pop mine.
I'm gonna pop yours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So why was
Air Force?
Then if I was off there, because I'm petty, I would have popped it too.
That's
I'm like, girl, you didn't want me.
yeah. Because if you want for the Air Force, you want to, you know what I'm saying? The Air Force is the only. That's so shallow.
Is your balloon unpopped?
I like what I see.
Okay.
That's a goal-driven woman. I like that. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I like you a lot as a person. I like all of your answers, and like looks is good. Height, all of that is just like the military thing. I feel like I have more of a connection with him as far as that. I could talk to him about a lot of like, different stuff, and we could benefit each other within that. So I think just the military thing kind of drew me to him a bit more.
That's
but
what it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you scoot on that way for me. Join us up here.
Oh,
Come on
popping?
up here.
I will have, if I'm petty.
All right. Do you guys have any final question for one another
see
before
how
we
they-
determine if there's a match?
No questions.
Oh.
I have a question. Okay. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Just a dog.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. Okay. What do you do for work outside or you do military full time?
Part-time. Reserve. And I'm a full-time police officer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So what's your job in the military?
Security forces.
Same.
Oh.
Meant to be.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. All right, go ahead and get your girl. Get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys.
He said, I ain't finna get your damn balloon, motherfucker. He mad. He like this motherfucking military ass bullshit.
Like, that's the only reason she picked him.
And he part time. He reserved. He need full time.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady.
He can't even commit.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I just turned 25 last month.
Okay, happy birthday. It's still your birthday.
Thank you.
And what do you do?
I am in the beauty industry. I specialize in lashes, eyebrows, and lip blushing. And I am also a YouTube content creator.
Okay, nice. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun is I love to explore. I love to be outside in nature. I love water, being in water, by water, and self-care.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for a man that is honest, generous, and spiritually in tune, and someone that is not selfish.
All right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers would be a man that would be intimidated by the divine feminine power that I have, because some men can be intimidated by that, or a man that is insecure, and a man that is, again, selfish.
All right. Okay, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
All right. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very beautiful. I didn't want to pop, but the way you just put that, it just didn't seem right with me. That's all.
Okay.
Ain't touch your spirit.
Divine, feminine, powered.
It just doesn't resonate.
So what did it give off for you? Like,
It just negative.
Negative.
I just didn't like it. The world is already like, femininity, feminism, like. I'm good.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he's very handsome.
Thank you.
I like how you're dressed, and I like your tattoos and everything.
Thank you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
And so now, do you want to?
She's just flirtatious, my boy.
She is beautiful though.
But I'm saying she's very flirtatious though.
Yeah.
She how you say your cousin. My cousin's very flirtatious, but she ain't trying to go.
And it's so crazy. 'Cause I'm like, y'all, just please don't waste your time. She don't want you.
A
like,
lot.
For real.
A
She
lot
don't
of
be wanting
female.
you.
A lot of female be like that though.
She's
like,
just very flirtatious, and sometimes she don't even know she doing it. And I be like,
some shits, they know they're attractive. They friendly, but it's like flirtatious friendly, but they ain't interested.
and they be like, hey, put me on your cousin.
She don't
I'm
want
like,
you,
you're not
bro.
her type. Like, you're not her type. But I'll tell her though. But she be like, I don't want them. I hope they didn't get the wrong impression. I'm like, girl, you over
My
here.
cousin like old
niggas. She married now, y'all. But yeah.
But she like old niggas though.
Yeah.
Look, act, everything. Age and
Like,
all.
baby, you ain't her type.
Clarify what you meant by the divine femininity, or
Yes, I just stand very strong in my feminine energy, and I want a man that's very masculine that can allow me to just thrive. And
Oh, I ain't even see this.
I didn't see it at first.
That's a automatically nah. The neck.
Yeah.
What y'all be thinking?
I feel like I hold a lot of power. I love God and things like that.
what is it? What's going on?
Can I give up a
The way
little
she put
bit?
that.
Oh, okay. So do you want that balloon back?
Yeah.
She said, oh.
All right, let's get the
pop it
balloon back,
later.
guys.
I'm so flattered.
We'll be back then. Let's head on back. So we have no pop balloon, so I'm actually going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Let's see what she picked.
Hang on to that.
So pop
And there
3.
are a lot of guys right now, so let's have you pop 3 balloons.
3?
3.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. All right, your name and age.
Phil, 26.
Phil, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like someone who knows what she wants for herself.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just not my typical type.
Okay. What makes him not your usual type?
He seems really quiet.
Okay. Are you usually quiet?
Not really.
Oh. Nice. Thank you. And then you end up popping.
You know, people think I'm quiet. Y'all think differently, but when I'm in a room, people think I'm quiet. I'm reserved.
Sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. You're very reserved.
Am I quiet?
Yeah. Yeah. Around certain people.
No, everybody. I'm reserved, bro.
You quiet around certain people.
What you mean by certain people?
Just depending on who's around.
2 more down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay. And Tevin, why was your balloon unpopped?
I ain't stand off.
She looked like a video vixen. Like, look at her. Like, damn, she got tattoos. Like, she like a Disney princess. Like, you can just put her in a movie right now. Like, she fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Those are 2 totally
Right,
different
is
things,
it
my
the
boy.
Disney princess or video vixen? Which one is
You know, he only thinking of one thing.
it? Child.
Okay. All right. Cool. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just because I had to pop somebody.
Okay. But is he your type?
Yes.
Appreciate that.
All right, sounds good.
Take
And
a
we got
cheer.
one more down over here. Your name and age. Don't look so sad now.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick. My name is Jerron. I'm 27.
He already
Why
pounded
was your
off the other
balloon
chick.
unpopped?
No, he pounded.
You're
No.
like a bowl of ice cream. You just look so good.
Thank
know what I'm
you.
saying? Like, but it's okay. I was hearing what she was saying with the alpha woman energy. I could tame all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's okay. You don't like who I am. It's okay.
He said, you like who I am.
All right, you broke his heart. Why'd you pop his?
I'm sorry. I'm really not a shallow person. I really do go based off of personality, but I did have to pop in.
It's okay. I understand. I understand.
So I hit you up later, girl.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. We now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What are 2 life lessons that you have learned that has impacted you?
Okay, 2 life lessons that you have learned that have impacted you. Okay, name and age first and then answer.
Yeah, my name is Destin, 27. 2 life lessons that I've learned. Be consistent. Understand that consistency creates success. I've been consistent in my businesses. I've been doing it since 2017. 3 businesses. I have a family-owned business as well. So yeah, I've been very consistent, and that's a great lesson for me. Something else would be, I mean, just to, have faith in God as well. That's a good lesson. I always can depend on God, fall back on the word, when it comes down to certain situations.
Hallelujah.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. 2 life lessons that I've learned. I would say the first one is have a plan. No plan to not have a plan is a plan to fail. Is a quote, and then also is resiliency. Just being consistent and continuing to pursue something is something that I've learned is a good life lesson for me.
Okay. Name and age and answer to her question.
Tank, 28. First lesson in a relationship, you cannot just pay all the bills and think that it's okay. You got to be there. Like, just because I was paying all the bills, like, I thought that was okay. When I had to be there physically, too, and emotionally and mentally. I didn't do all of that. And then competence and how you got to be competent to get some confidence, and then that creates accomplishments. So, yeah.
That's a quote he got from somebody.
All right, and what about over here? Name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Gervons.
And I guess
kept saying
discipline.
Wow. Gervons.
And also consistency. That's one thing I've learned to be better at over time, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Okay, and now what about for yourself? Let's throw the question back at you.
2 life lessons that I've learned is that you reap what you sow. So you need to be mindful of the energy that you put out and how you treat people. And that accountability is key. Once I learned how to take accountability for my actions, my life changed.
Nice. All right, let's have you pop 1 balloon.
I'll pop you.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I like how she looks and stuff like that. They like the neck tattoo though. Feel me? But that's pretty much it.
Okay.
He said he didn't.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I like an older man, a man older than me, and we're the same age.
What's wrong with that? I'm kind of curious, shorty.
Okay.
He said, I'm kind of curious, shorty. Did he say that? Okay, shorty.
What's wrong with that? I'm kind of curious, shorty.
I'm kind of curious, shorty.
Okay, shorty. Okay, shorty. Okay.
All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Does anyone have any children?
Any kids?
Tank, you got kids?
No kids? Oh, okay. That's no kids. Ask
They
them
show
another one.
looking like I ain't
What
finna
are
tell
your
you.
current priorities in life?
Okay, current priorities in life. All right, over here.
My first current priority is to breed a grand champion dog. I breed American bullies.
He did say that.
Standards, not the little short dogs who have trouble breathing. My dogs bite if you come in. And then, to just get my feet wet with being a professional MMA fighter. I do want that too. Yeah.
What about over here?
Daniel, 26. I would say currently my priorities are school, education. That's currently what I'm in. And then also being intentional about pursuing somebody. So I would say those are the two things right now that's a priority.
And over here.
Yeah, my name is Destin, 27. My priorities are my businesses. Yeah, that takes up like really a lot of my time, and as well as myself working on my health and stuff as well. Working out, making sure that I do that consistently, for sure.
Sounds good. Okay, it is time to pop another balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Oh, she's going with Tank.
I'm sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's going with Tank.
She's well dressed, well spoken, and yeah, nothing bad to say.
Okay, nice. Yeah. And why'd you end up popping his?
I just like the other answers a little better.
Sounds good. Thank you. All right, our two remaining guys. Any questions for our girl? Oh, you ready
No.
over here? Okay, sorry. Ask it again.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Where you located?
North Carolina.
I'm in Dallas.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
That's it?
It's long distance.
That's fine with me.
All right.
You're good?
Yep.
Okay. Any questions here?
Well, we wouldn't have to do long distance. I live in North Carolina as well. Yeah, I live in Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
What part of North Carolina you in?
Fayetteville.
Okay. About 3
Fayetteville.
hours. 4 hours.
I travel there often.
Okay. Let's make it happen.
And no thank you.
For sure. For sure.
No!
Any other questions?
Any other questions?
Tank, what?
You said you're 25, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do for work again?
I'm in the beauty industry.
Beauty industry. Okay.
And
She didn't want to. She was going with Tank.
Yeah, why he got this room?
Even if you notice, his demeanor changed.
Unless
once,
he not okay with long distance. I understand they're in the lineup
True.
and they said like, "Are you
True,
okay with
true,
long
true,
distance?" I'm
true.
like, "Yeah, I'm cool," but are you okay with it?
True.
So I would like to know why he popped his balloon, because I'm over here now talking to him. Just because we're from the same place don't mean I want someone, from the same state, doesn't mean I want someone,
True.
Like, dang, give it time. Good grief.
I content create.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, we'll be back. Why'd you take yourself out the running?
I mean, he there.
No, that doesn't mean that,
No.
dude. Y'all irritate the crap out of me. I just want to mink everybody in they freaking mouth.
Me.
So what?
I mean, I just think he there. I seen the look. I seen.
No, you ain't seen no
He
look.
said North Carolina. She smiled, all 32 teeth.
Okay. All right, but you held on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Because I was ready.
All
But
right, yeah.
yeah, but when he there, I don't like competing when I know I'm gonna lose. I'm a fighter.
No. That's not a fighter's mentality, though.
No.
I don't
Taking
like
yourself
to.
out the game.
No, I don't like to compete when I'm gonna lose. A fighter never thinks he's gonna
Right.
lose. Oh, but you got aspirations to be a.
You better get that mentality straight.
Yeah, you gotta
Chad.
change that, man. If you don't change that mentality, you ain't gonna never achieve what you want.
I don't like competing when I know I'm gonna lose. I'm a fighter.
Shouldn't have
fighter fights
eliminated
to the
yourself.
end, right?
But is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Okay. Well, we do have our last guy over here.
Nah,
now,
bring
is
him
he
up to the
someone that's
front.
your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Okay. Let me bring you up here with us. Come on up here. Let's ask all of our final questions up here. All right. Do you guys have any final questions?
No. She's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Amazing.
Man, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like with a lot of y'all who might not understand, looks ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to really like understand that, because I think a lot of times like we be like, I ain't got no other question, man. She fine in the motherfucker. Then you get be like, damn, I don't even like her, bro, because she cute and all, but you know what I'm
But
saying?
it's only so much with something like this that you can really like deep dive and know if someone's
But he
your
ain't
type.
tried to get to know her at all. Like,
But if
to be
I really
real.
try to get to know you and find something that I'm not like vibing with, we'll be here all day on one person.
No, what I'm saying is none of them.
He hasn't really asked any like useful
None of them.
questions.
None of them.
Because
All
they're
of
just
them.
so blinded by her looks.
Yes,
I got
that's
you.
what I'm getting at.
I got you.
What I'm saying is because same like with the body cam we just did, right?
Mhm.
Dude said only reason why I'm with her
Because
is
she's sexy.
because I thought she was hot as fuck.
But I actually hate her.
I hated her the whole time. I didn't want to be with her to the point he killed the damn child.
Yeah.
Killed the child that y'all had. Smothered the child.
Yeah.
All because I done hated her this whole time, but I stayed with her because of the way she looked. She hot as hell.
Yeah.
She's sexy. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't stand her. Every day I hated to be with her. Come on now.
No, I have no questions.
Okay. Well, then, let me go ahead and ask mine. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. You guys can.
That nigga too eager. Look, see.
We got a match.
Appreciate y'all. I'm gone.
You guys can go on up. Make some noise for them. All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nydia.
Nydia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I work in property management.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
So I like to cook. I also crochet.
Ooh.
I recently just bought a pottery wheel as well. So, yeah.
Okay, very creative. And what do you look for in a man?
So I look for someone who is consistent, honest, ambitious, and intelligent.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
So you can't have kids.
Okay.
And then also you just have to be taller than me. You don't have to be like super, super tall, just taller than me.
Taller than you. Okay.
Yeah, that's really it.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. So we have. Okay. Every time I say that, somebody pops. That's why I was gotta look. All right. Let's go on this way to see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay. And Gervons, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The voice, not my type like that.
Her voice?
Yeah, just her voice. That's it. But beautiful though, for sure.
Okay. Sounds good.
What's wrong with her voice?
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, not really.
Okay. Why not?
His teeth mainly.
The
but
gap.
it's not really the gap. It's just a little bit uneven. I'm actually like a really big stickler, like for smiles.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, that's it.
Cool. Thank you. We got another one over here. Your name and age.
Tank 28.
All right. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ever since I think around 27, 28, I stopped going under 25.
Okay.
It's just, it don't click. You beautiful though.
Thank you.
Okay. Just a little too young for you.
Yeah, just too young.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I don't know if he's my type, but he's not unattractive. He's attractive.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Let's head on back this way. So we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What?
Trying to pick your best one?
Yeah, I just completely lost my train of thought.
I know it's a lot.
What are some goals that you're working on right now?
Okay. What are some goals you're working on right now? Name and age first, and then answer your question.
Phil, 26. I would say one of my goals that I'm working on is building wealth for myself, and just finding different avenues and ways that I can do that.
Your name and age, and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. I currently have a podcast, so I'm working on building more content and just establishing more growth. And then also get my master's. I'll be graduating soon. And then just health and fitness, trying to stay in shape, live a holistic life.
Okay. And what are you getting your master's in?
Adult education.
Adult education. Nice. All right. Name and age, and answer to her question.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at audio engineering. I've been taking classes. I'm in like a little program. So, yeah, I'm trying to do that. And, just every day, just mentally, physically, just get better.
Okay. Name and age, and answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27. So, in my spare time, I'm a creative also as well. I do stand-up comedy. I'm a painter. I do a lot of other art forms as well. So one thing that's really a goal of mine is to get to a point to where I don't work for anybody else, but I want it to be within the next 2 years or so. And so for me right now, I'm doing a lot of different comedy shows, trying to find a manager or an agent that can help me be able to book more shows for myself.
Nice. Okay. Let's head on back. And what's a goal of yours?
So one big goal of mine is I really want to work on purchasing a home in the next couple years.
Yes.
Before I do that though, I need to work on becoming debt free. So like paying off my car and student loans and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So I'm now going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like she knows what she wants for herself.
And why'd you end up popping his?
So it's actually kind of a hard decision, but the only reason I popped is just because your shoelaces are a little bit dirty. That was the only thing that I could really think of to kind of like set you apart. That's it, though. Nothing else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
Okay. Start down there and come back. How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
So again, my name is Jerron. I think it's important to understand that women are very emotional, and the one way to combat emotion is with logic, right? So I wouldn't be a person where it's like, if we have a conflict and you feel very emotional about something, I would try to make sure that you understand what reality is as a whole and reassure you as far as not only how I feel about you, but what my intention is within the relationship.
Okay. What about over here?
Yeah, I honestly never had I don't know. It's not really too many conflicts with me. Like, I don't have a temper. If she got some problem with me,
He's just gonna go out and cheat on you, girl.
Yeah,
that's his answer.
That's his answer.
That's the reason why he don't have an answer, because he's not gonna be truthful. That if we got an issue at home and I ain't happy, I'm going, you know what I'm saying, do me. And if I find somebody, you know what I'm saying, that fills the void that you fucking up on, I'm gonna take the time.
gonna talk about it, but I'm not gonna like argue that much. I'm not gonna do that back and forth stuff.
And what about
That's
over
why
here?
everybody laughing.
I would say I address it head on. I know some people like to give them some space and take some time before you address conflict. For me, it's about communication. I know that's cliche, but one of the things I take pride in is listening. So I think I'm a good listener. So understanding where that person's coming from, and then also just allowing that person to feel heard and then articulate yourself in a way that they can understand you. So communication is key.
Nice. Okay, you can go ahead and pop another balloon whenever you're ready. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, again, I think she's very pretty. You know, I think that she has her head in the right space. And more so than anything, I think it was more so that she said that she was a creative. She does pottery. Yeah. I've also done pottery. I took sculpture classes and whatnot. So it seemed like we just had some mutual interests and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I just didn't like your answer.
Shallow.
The whole like emotional thing, it's a little bit triggering for me because sometimes that can be used as like, oh my God, you're so emotional. You know, I just don't like that. So
what I mean is that sometimes the way you feel is not based off of what are facts, but just like how you feel. But even if that's how you feel, I still have to acknowledge that that is how you feel, even if that's not what reality is. And so I have to introduce reality into how you are feeling and then reaffirm how it is that like my intention and what is actually going on within the relationship.
But I don't think that's just a.
I mean, but who's to say it's not reality?
Yeah.
I mean, reality is reality. If you think I'm messing with another girl, but in reality I'm not, it's my job to not only respect how you feel, but also reaffirm to you what reality is as a whole. You see what I'm saying?
I may have misunderstood like what scenario you were kind of talking about.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, let's just stop right over here. We got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her?
Question. So what qualities do you possess that would make you a good partner?
I feel like I'm very communicative. I also think I'm pretty understanding. And I'm very secure within myself. Like there isn't really ever a time where I need to like question what you're doing, or at that point I think it's kind of just like you kind of have to walk away if you don't trust your partner. So
I agree. It's a good answer.
Okay. Any questions here?
Like,
You
think.
ain't looking for none, girl.
She's so beautiful. I'm not gonna
you.
lie. Oh my God. Just are you gonna love me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody to, you know,
boy,
hold it
Tevin.
I ain't no player. I just crush a lot. That's what he gonna say.
down. Like, I need you to be like, what you doing? Like,
Arlette
I
can't
need you to
take
love
this man
me.
serious.
For real. Like, if I love you, love
I've
me.
been on call him out,
It's
like,
like-
girl, he a cheater. I ain't playing those games.
You would.
I would. I would put you on the spot. You were a cheater.
It's so funny, bro.
Girl, he's a
that
cheater.
nigga trifling,
And we
bro.
all know it.
It's so funny, bro. I'm dead ass.
No, he not.
Not love, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, just, I don't know. Okay, I got another question. All right, do you have like a good sense of humor? You like to laugh and stuff?
I feel like I do, but I feel like I do have a really good sense of humor. But I think sometimes certain things are not funny. Some people think they have a good sense of humor, but in reality, they're just rude and disrespectful.
I agree. I'm not one of those. I'm not corny.
Okay.
True. We didn't sing. We didn't.
No, you are corny.
I think so, though.
All right.
Okay.
That's all I care about.
Cheating is
Yeah.
corny.
Anything to mention?
Huh? No, I'm good.
Arlette be slick to the
Baby, honey,
motherfucker.
if I was, if
No. She a grown woman. She got to learn shit her own self. I put that out there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, as like,
so
when
I
they,
gotta go through it to learn that he a cheater. Cause looking at him off better, I ain't gonna just assume you a cheater.
No, but you got to pick up on certain things. He done gave you cues.
You sure?
You want me to ask another question?
No,
No,
I said, do you have anything you want to mention that's
No, Arlette. If she
been brought up earlier?
Nah. I'm faithful with you. I ain't gonna.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that though.
Don't like what?
Let Arlette.
Bye.
Okay.
He's saying he's faithful with you, but he said earlier
Come on, man.
he's only 80% faithful.
Oh, wow.
Why? Why did you have to bring that up?
We gotta let her know.
No. That was last round. Damn.
If she watches this back, she's gonna be like, "How come they didn't warn me?"
Right. Yeah, I'd have been like, dang, Arlette didn't even say anything.
Why?
She didn't like elbow me, nothing.
No. I was playing.
Gotta be a girl's girl looking
I'm
at.
gonna let you know. Fuck all what you saying. I'm letting you know. He a
Fuck
cheater.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
a good guy.
Why is it
I'm
fuck
one of the
me?
good guys.
Okay.
You say so.
Right.
All right, girl. So I am gonna
He's just
have you
trying to
pop
fuck.
a balloon
See? And if
out
she
of these
no,
two guys.
now at this
I ain't gonna
point,
hold you.
baby, at this point, we don't warn you, right? Now if you keep his balloon, that's on you. That's on you. Cause I do know some girls. We done seen it before. And she still kept it. I'm like, well, baby, you go through that hurt. You gonna have to go through that. They don't warrant you on here. But anyway, we'll see.
But on some real spill.
As you know, we heard a little bit about them.
It was boo boo anyway.
Okay, yes, go ahead.
Have you ever cheated on anyone?
All right.
She was like, I just want him to say it. I just need for him to say yes or no. Now you being dumb. She just told you this man.
No. She's trying to confirm that the other guy is not a cheater as well.
Well, I think if that was the case, she would have
But
brought
also-
that up too.
But also, I'm gonna be no. She asked the question, so the guy in the
know,
coat.
and I'm saying-
But also, he ain't gonna tell you the truth either.
Well, he probably won't bring it up like this dude because I don't know how he was. I can't remember what came up for him to even bring that up.
But on some real spill,
But I can lie.
how many dudes gonna be honest and be like, yeah, I'll be cheating?
That's like me sitting up here actually. Have you ever cheated before?
No,
Have you ever cheated before?
I plead the field. That's all I was saying.
I'm saying on any woman you've been
I
with,
said I
any
plead the
girl you've been
field.
with.
I said I plead the field. That's how keep it real. Plead the field. Have you ever cheated before?
No.
Yeah, stop
I've never
the cap.
cheated.
Stop the
I've
cap.
never cheated.
Stop the cap.
I've never cheated.
Stop the cap.
You know me. You know.
And that's why I'm saying stop the cap.
You know me well enough to know I've never cheated. I've never cheated, ever.
All right, go ahead.
I have not. I've been in one relationship. I haven't cheated. No.
He lied.
What about
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That body language.
I only been in one relationship.
I've been reading body language lately, and he cheat. I mean, not he cheating, but he lied.
Ever since we did that body cam.
He lied.
But I say this, just because one person might cheat it, You know what I'm saying?
That
Doesn't mean he's gonna cheat on everybody he's with. You know what I'm saying? You agree or disagree?
I don't agree or disagree. I don't know anyone that, me personally, I can't agree or disagree because I don't know anyone personally that has cheated one time. I mean, that has cheated just one time and not enough, like just one time. I just say that, like, most of the people I know that have cheated, they've cheated multiple times and they just be cheating. And I just like, bro, it's, at some point you got to grow up. But
that's what I'm saying. Some people
don't ever grow up.
But what I'm saying is some people do grow up.
Some people do grow up. They learn from that. But I just said personally, I don't know nobody.
So everybody you know that be cheating, they just
dogs. There's some dogs. I'm trifling at dogs.
So you know some dogs. Personal.
I have not. I've been in one relationship. I haven't cheated. No.
What about over here?
Like once maybe. like some high school.
Okay.
He lied.
How old are you again?
28.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
He's gonna dog walk your ass.
All right. Okay, go ahead and pop a balloon whenever you're ready.
Both of them lied to you.
The balloon.
No, he said,
think again.
He said, think again.
Let her pop your balloon.
Red flag.
It's cool.
All right.
It's,
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
like
cheated too.
when she walked.
Well, he said, no. I'm finna tell you what it
But
is. He said, I only been in one relationship, so no, you haven't cheated in every relationship, but you're used to talking to multiple girls at the same time, which is, if you lead one chick to believe that she's the only chick you talk to,
chick, huh?
then that's still cheating. You know what I'm saying? It's just in a different format. You know, like I'm just speaking from like I'm a dude that like literally, especially growing up, I never was just I talked to plethoras. You know what I'm saying? Man, I done talk. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't said nothing, yeah.
I done been a dog. I ain't gonna hold you. You been a dog too.
I ain't been no dog.
She been a player too.
I ain't been no dog.
She said I be hurting feelings out here.
I done grew up. I'm older now.
Come on now. You know we both know each other.
I'm saying like that's a past.
That's my past.
Why
Don't
you
talk
bringing
about
up
my past.
past? No, but
no, I'm just saying like.
But
me,
no, I've been in conversations because like I grew up with a lot of guys.
Man, I done talked to cousins before. I done talked to sisters before.
Huh?
I done had cousins try to talk to me before.
Not your cousins.
No. I'm saying I done talked to.
You have to specify
people that are cousins.
Because some people be like,
No.
I
ain't know no Alabama shit.
Girls that are cousins.
Yeah. And I've dated this shit. Me and her broke up. Then her cousin tried to date me.
No. But yeah, I do feel like talking to multiple like girls and leading them on and making them feel like they like the main one or whatever. Because like I said, I grew up with a lot of guys and I've been around conversations that's me and head, and I'm just be like.
Was you still you still leading us if
yes, and I'm like,
we
y'all
are
some dogs, bro. Like,
and that's still cheating though. That still could be categorized as cheating. But even though we're not in a relationship, I'm still playing with you. You
playing, yeah.
And that's what I mean by that. Like he said, all have been in one. Now you might have been in one relationship,
and you didn't cheat, but you.
And how long did that relationship last? Did it last a couple months? Did it last couple, like you know what I'm saying? Was it really a serious relationship?
How long ago was it? I guess as well.
But you could have been in high school and talking this joint.
Lately, you just been talking to multiple girls.
So that player cheating vibe might be in you.
I don't know, but yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Especially if it's long distance.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Like when she walked that way, I fell in love, and she got the face card is fire. Like so, she got the.
When I saw her,
she got it.
Seen
she got it.
Where
you from?
Thank you. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, I can tell.
What that mean?
What does that mean?
They be thick.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Okay, and why'd you end up popping his?
She used to go for dudes like him. I'm finna be 100%. She was picking him if Arlette didn't bring that up.
Mm-hmm. She was. Mm-hmm.
And she gonna go get walked like a dog.
He go hit up.
Oh yeah. And she gonna answer.
Mm-hmm.
And she gonna answer. She's 23.
And I about to say she younger. She a little bit younger.
She's 23.
You know.
She gonna get played before she find that one. And that one gonna have to rebuild a lot. You know what I'm talking about. I had to put a lot of work in rebuild.
That was just a red flag.
I told you.
I've never been cheated on. So I don't know how I would react in a situation like
you
that.
been cheated
I just
on.
didn't even
You
want to raise it.
would have never knew.
Oh wow.
He said you would have never knew, but that it's real though,
because she's 23, right? She said she's 23. Shorty, you have been cheated on. You just never found out. You're 23. Me, have I ever been cheated on? Yeah, I found out.
I've been cheated on.
And we all found out.
Multiple times, actually. But
we always found out, right?
Yeah, baby. I be finding
out.
I be like...
Everybody... Like, if you feel like you ain't never been...
multiple times. Well, a couple times. Multiple sound crazy, but
that's the playing you. It's backfire.
No.
No, I'm just saying, like, for her to be gullible, talking about she's 23 and never been cheated on, you just ain't found out.
Okay.
That's enough of them.
Okay, so we got our one final guy over here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds good. Let me bring you up here with us.
He
Come
gonna
on
play
up.
your ass too.
Let's all go up here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I do. Where are you located? I know you say you're from Atlanta, or do you currently live in
Atlanta.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sweet.
Where are you?
Live in North Carolina.
Oh, okay. That's not that far.
Mm-hmm. No question. That's my only question.
Oh, he said he go North Carolina A&T. I know a couple of people went there.
If you don't have one, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't really have any questions, honestly.
All right, well, let me ask mine then. So, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We got a match.
That's not a confident yes for me.
Yes. Why you hesitate? I would like to know. Or
I'll
just
take the mic. All right, get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys.
Dog too. Again, oh boy.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
Oh,
you are
Lord.
crazy.
Jesus,
yeah,
man.
this one was I feel like this was longer than it had to be, but
you got to think about it, like the also the episode, like it's the age group too.
yeah, true. I don't know, man, but I wish everybody the best of luck. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, fast, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all spam us up. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts for us in the comment section down below. But as always, till next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is.
Hold
on, rewind.
Okay.
Okay. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is.
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and
We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar.